then they got to figure out our energy, and then they got 2 years to figure out our energy, because then in 2032 we're going to have the cold weather. It's going to get cold. Up here it'll probably be snowing in September. They might get snow sooner than that. I hate to think about it, but they might be getting frosts in August. Some pretty hard frosts. And if it frosts, it'll snow if there's water. You'll wake up and there'll be 3 or 4 inches of snow on the ground. Late August, if the stuff falls into place, and then it'll hopefully warm up in the day. But I think we're going to see some weather that's going to just be like, what is that? You know, it's going to be like in the 40s for highs on some days, and people are going to like, what is this? And it's not. It's just the weather. It's cycles. Not that we've done anything. There is some kind of a weird thing with the circle that I've seen, and it's been over. There was one over. It shows up on the radar or something like that, and it's like a big circle that's like 100 miles in diameter, and it's in random places. And they think that it might be some kind of. I mean, obviously, you're going to get the conspiracy theorists are going to say that it's some kind of a weather manipulation or energy wave or something like that, but it actually forms a thing you can see, and it's not the radar. But anymore, you can't tell what's real and what's not. I mean, I see this stuff and it's like, hey, is this AI or is it something they're actually seeing? It made up? I think it might be real, because they're doing stuff in the atmosphere that they shouldn't be doing. They talked about HAARP. Cryon even mentioned HAARP in some of his older books, so it could be something like that. It could be an advanced version of it, or something they are doing now currently with it. Trump is stopping in Florida they stopped this chemtrails. They stopped it in Florida. They made it illegal. If you're caught doing it, that airport's going to get its funding cut or something like that. They have some kind of thing they could hold over their heads that if they're caught doing it, they get sanctioned. They get in a lot of trouble. So they might be able to put it to an end unless they can use private airports to do it. But they're trying to put an end to it. They shouldn't be allowed to do that. They should arrest them. As soon as they get back on the ground, they should arrest them and take their airplane away. They should confiscate everything. They're poisoning our air. They can't change the weather with that. All you can do is move the weather around. That's all you're going to really succeed in doing, is you're going to take the weather from one place and put it somewhere else. You can't really change the weather. I mean, you can do good by planting trees and stuff if you're in an area with no trees, but you shouldn't be manipulating the weather like that. Far from the rest area. There's another lake. Manitowish Lake. Boy, he's right down the center of the road. North Woods. We're in the North Woods now. Airport, Manitowish Waters Airport. We're almost to 2. I mean, I got a number of things I could do. I could do Minnesota. I could still go to Minnesota. I could go through northern Wisconsin. I could tour northern Wisconsin. I haven't seen a whole lot of that yet. I could go into Michigan. I don't know how far I want to go into Michigan. Michigan, you got to have all kinds of permits and stuff. It doesn't seem like there's that much free camping in Michigan. Or maybe I just need to learn about it and find the spots. But I could go to the Porcupine Mountains. I remember Mom used to make porcupine meatballs. But to go to the Porcupine Mountains, which isn't real far. It's only about an hour from the rest area. Maybe a little more, but it's not far. Could go there. We could do it at Little Girl's Point. We could do that today. If I would have brought my bowling bag, I could have gone bowling. I forgot to bring my bowling bag. It's at home. I took it out when I loaded for the rock trip.